£3.99 out the Fir Park Tunnel.
Hey guys, Gogsy here and welcome to the first day of my football season. Now today I am going to be very soon going off to Perth to see St Johnstone play FK Trakai of Lithuania. However, today I'm just going to discuss with you my overall programme for July because it's literally going to be the busiest month of my life. I thought last July was hectic with me going to 10 football matches, but I'll be going to even more this year. So of course on Saturday I'm going to Stirling Albion versus Motherwell. It's the 1st of July, of course, my birthday. Wink wink, nudge nudge, say no more. I just can't wait for it. And then let me just take this moment to disclaim that I'm not going to give any rough estimations of when I'll actually have Around the Grounds episodes uploaded. Of course, tonight's episode, St Johnstone versus FK Trakai, my return. I will try my utmost to have it up by early morning on Saturday, because tomorrow I'll spend time editing it, or I might spend about 3 or 4 hours tonight editing it when I get back. Just depends on how I feel about the game. That's the main factor in when I actually get videos uploaded. Like, if Motherwell win a game, I'll upload it as soon. I'll get it edited as soon as possible. But that's just my overall feel to it. Tuesday the 4th, it's clashing with Green Day, but Motherwell are playing at Livingston, so I'm going to Livingston to see Don Mighty take on Livy. Wednesday the 5th, Wraith are playing at Edinburgh City. I don't know if I'm going to go yet, because I might have to save some money, because on the 8th we're going down to Gateshead, so I can't wait for that. Gateshead away for Motherwell, not too shabby also. Then on the 11th it's Barrow away. I can't wait for that either. It'll be the furthest I've ever gone to see Motherwell play, well, furthest south anyway. The real deal happens on the 15th though, as Motherwell head to Hampden Park to take on Queen's Park, as my friend Mark, oh that rhymes, is coming up from Wales for the whole Betfred Cup shenanigans, so it's going to be a class 2 weeks. Tuesday the 18th, it's Wraith Rovers versus Dundee I should be going to. Then on the 22nd, Motherwell play Morton at home. Then Tuesday the 25th, we've got Edinburgh City away, so that's one of the reasons why I'm a bit iffy about going to Edinburgh City versus Wraith Rovers, because I don't want to make the same jaunt twice, although I'm going to Motherwell quite a few times in July, so yeah, that's the only exception. But if it means I'm going to be going to Edinburgh twice when Motherwell only playing there once, it doesn't really, although it does mean that I'll have an extra video up, so you never know. I'll make the decision on the day. Also depends if Kieran's going as well, because I'm only going if Kieran goes. Wednesday the 26th of July, where Cowdenbeath take on Dundee. Because it's in Fife, I might as well go. We might as well go. Then on to Saturday the 29th is Berwick Rangers at home in Motherwell's final Betfred Cup tie. So yeah, guess who's going to that. Finally, the final game of the Betfred Cup, I've got a ticket for the Dundee derby, so I can't wait for that, because that game will probably be the biggest out of how many I'm going to in July. I think it's 12 or 13 games I'm going to in July, so that's pretty massive. So that's pretty much almost a half of the month of July, just each day just dedicated going to a football match. I cannot wait. July is going to be packed, but it's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. That's literally my programme, and I'll leave a running title after this bit of the full programme, the full Monty as they call it in Sheffield. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video informative, because there's been a few weeks last month or so where I've just been so inactive. Like, I've uploaded like once or twice a week, which is still alright, seeing as I'm still considering this as a holiday, but the grind starts tonight, I cannot wait. Anyway guys, I'll see you later, and yeah, it's enjoyed the video. Might be up tomorrow or early on Saturday on my birthday. I cannot wait. I'm going to 9. I bet wish you were with all the football matches I'm going to. I'll see you later guys. Take care.